The world as we know it is changing. Nothing is going to be the same. You can change with it or be left behind. With new technology like the metaverse, cryptocurrencies, smart contracts and more, you'd be unwise to not get involved. One of the best ways to get started is with NFTs, and I'm here to show you how. If you want to learn the basics of NFTs, make sure to watch my previous video on them, and make sure to stick around till the end to learn some tips on avoiding gas fees. Let's get started with the biggest question of all. What if I just screenshot the NFT? Short answer, that doesn't work. It's like taking a photo of the Mona Lisa. Sure, you own that photo, but you don't own the actual Mona Lisa. And I'm pretty sure nobody's gonna wanna buy your photo. The same logic applies to NFTs. A record of the current and past owners of NFTs are stored on the blockchain, meaning only one person has true ownership and bragging rights. If you can understand that, you can hopefully start to understand why NFTs are worth so much money, because each NFT is an exclusive one-of-a-kind item, aka non-fungible. Prices tend to get quite high. Items that can be replaced, like a US dollar, often aren't as expensive as non-replaceable items like NFTs or physical art. NFTs have also become the new symbol of wealth and a cool way to flex. This is why people like Snoop Dogg, Steph Curry and Jay-Z have bought into this craze. Owning an NFT can unlock certain doors for you. If you were to own, let's say, a CryptoPunk, you could find yourself at a celebrity party or anywhere really. NFTs can be a gateway to the elite's front door. There's still one major question you probably have that I haven't answered, and that is, how do NFTs actually work? However, there's no need to fear, I will have answered that by the end of this video. NFTs give people the ability to claim ownership to a unique piece of digital data such as a GIF or photo. The ownership is trackable by using the Ethereum blockchain, which is a public ledger. An NFT can only have one owner at any given time. The ownership is managed via the NFT's unique ID, which cannot be replaced by any other NFT. If you want to mint or create an NFT, this is done through a smart contract. The smart contract assigns ownership and manages any transfers of ownership of said NFT. This information is then added to the public ledger on the Ethereum blockchain. There are three main steps to minting an NFT. They are creating a new block, validating the information, and recording the block on the blockchain. I will make a more in-depth video on how to mint your own NFTs at a later date. You might now be wondering, all this buying, selling, minting and so on of NFTs must be consuming a decent amount of power, which is true, they do. But now you probably ask yourself, who's meant to pay for all this power? And well, we are, in the form of gas fees. Gas fees are payments that users must make to compensate for the computing power required to process transactions on the Ethereum blockchain. These can get quite costly, but don't worry, there are ways to minimize what you have to pay. Here are my tips on how to avoid gas fees. Gas fee prices fluctuate due to network activity. The busier the network, the higher the fees. If you keep tabs on which days and times are the busiest, then you know when to avoid buying or selling your NFTs. The quieter the network, the more you save. Another solution is using Layer 2 and sidechains. Layer 2 solutions are separate blockchains that have been built upon the Ethereum network. They can be faster or cheaper or even both. An example of a popular one is Polygon, which is faster and cheaper. You should also combine your transactions. Every transaction is charged with gas fees. So if you lump all your related NFT purchases into one big transaction, you will only be charged gas fees once. My final tip for avoiding gas fees is minting gas tokens. You can mint these tokens when gas prices are low and redeem them when prices are high. When you redeem a gas token, you will be refunded in Ethereum, allowing you to pay your gas fees expenses. Now you know why NFTs are popular and worth so much, how they work and why they are so secure, and what gas fees are and how to avoid them. If you enjoyed this video, have any feedback or think I missed something, make sure to drop that down below in the comments. Feel free to like and subscribe, as it really does help out the channel. Thank you all so much for watching. I hope you have an amazing day, and I wish you luck in your investing adventures.